Alright guys, so today we are reviewing the new Honda Motocompacto. This is the little electric scooter that they released in commemoration of the original Motocompo that I'm sure you guys are all familiar with. These are not released yet, so being able to review one is definitely super sick and a one-of-one opportunity. But yeah, this thing is all folded up right now. It weighs right around 30 to 40 pounds, super light, super compact. And as you can see, this is basically just like a PS5 type of deal. It's got a tail light on it. Whole thing folds up into this little area right here. And it's got a headlight. We're told that if you're light enough, you might be able to hit about 16 miles an hour on it, which is pretty sweet for riding a briefcase. But yeah, this thing is super unique.
Drove it to Terre Haute, Indiana. Drove it for 30, 40, maybe, or 250. And then the second setting just takes off and has quicker acceleration. Remember? Oh, it came like 4 weeks later. Yeah, and I drove it back.
Alright, so we are here reviewing some pretty sweet stuff. We got this Acty van here, and then this EF Wagon, which just wait till you see what's under the hood on this thing. It is a sweet car. But I'm going to show you guys some of the features of this Acty van. We're letting her warm up right now, but this thing is super sick, and I know you guys are super excited to see it, just as excited as I probably am. But tons of room in this car. Perfect family car. Right-hand drive, 4-wheel drive. Incredible. Pink wheels. You know we love pink wheels. This thing is sick. OEM fog lights. These things are really dope. I wonder if you could make these work on a Prelude. They seem to be right around the same size, but this thing is got it all. Alright, so correction, this is the Street Raccoon trim, which pretty much means it comes with absolutely everything you could ever imagine. AC, 4-wheel drive, the very nice interior. As you can see, I'll show you guys the door cards here in a second, but this thing's pretty much got it all. This is like the highest trim level you can get for this car. Door cards have the upholstery on them. Real-time 4-wheel drive. This actually has a similar engine to the Honda Beat that I had, but just a little bit different. There's so many different options you can get from Japan, so it's hard for us US guys to stay up to date with everything that you can possibly get. But from what I'm understanding, this is one of the highest trim levels you can get. The Street Raccoon trim level. Tons of room. Super sick car. Only 98,000 kilometers on it, so this thing is ready to go for another 100,000 kilometers.
Seats and door panels, radio. This is the model. It's not really an Acty. Acty is more like front. It's the opposite of this guy. It's the Honda Acty Street Raccoon trim.
Honda Primo Street real-time 4-wheel drive. Incredible car. So much love for these K cars. super grateful to be able to show you guys this here today. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But let's check out this wagon. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and tell me what you want to see in the next video. This is a banger, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I enjoyed making it. Peace out.
Fucking around with the battery. I mean, a lot of it is freight because they're shipped to Oregon, but they're fiberglass. Lifetime warranty on the tubs.
I'm sure you guys can tell, but both of these cars are fully decked out with everything you could possibly imagine. Roof racks to hold your canoe, visors to keep the rain out of the window. You got your big ol' rally style fog lights here. This thing is super dope. I love this style of this car. This thing is a EF wagon. I'm pretty sure it came from Oregon, so it is rust free. Let's show you guys inside and show you what's under the hood. I think you're gonna be really surprised to see what this thing's got going on under the hood. So this thing is a JDM ZC. If you know about them, you know about them. If not, then not. But Jackson Racing supercharger. This thing is incredible. You don't really see many builds like this anymore, especially not around here because it's so hard to find rust-free chassis. But as I said before, this thing is from Oregon. You're not gonna see this. This is a one-of-one build right here. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it.
Brake line tuck, brake booster delete, coil radiator.
Yeah, so this thing's got all the bells and whistles. It's got the tucked harness. You guys can't even, like, the only wiring you can see is the plug wires going to the spark plugs, but like everything else is super tucked. Like, this is as clean as it gets for a swap like this. Really dope. I can't imagine how fun this thing is to drive, especially with the four-wheel drive. This thing probably rips. If you guys want to learn how I find places like this and how I connect with people like this, how I go to junkyards, how I make money selling parts, you can actually join my school down in the description where I teach you guys everything that I know. I do one-on-one courses with everybody. I host a live weekly meeting with the people that are in the group, and it's overall just a great community where you can learn how to source and sell car parts. I also give you guys options to make money now and do current part requests that I have. So if that's something that interests you, go check out the link down in the description. I will also be hosting a free course here in the next week. It will be a Google Doc where you guys will be able to read through my strategies and learn a little bit about what I do. But yeah, if you're interested, check the link out in the description. Hope you guys enjoy the video so far.
It's in gravel lot, and then the long haul truck driver came to pick it up and it didn't start, and they didn't sign the contract for an inoperable vehicle.
Yeah, so this thing is a really sweet project. As I said before, four-wheel drive, dual overhead cam ZC, Jackson Racing supercharger, pushes, power, definitely a sleeper. Love the Laurel Blue. I think this is, it might not be Laurel Blue, I'm saying Laurel Blue because that's the Prelude paint code that's similar to this. So don't quote me on that, but if you know the exact paint code, let me know. But this thing is amazing. This thing is super sick.
Yeah.
So the story with this thing is that basically the fuel pump is not receiving a ground signal. So that's the case here on why we are seeing this wiring here, because the diagnostics was electrical related and that problem still resides within this thing. But could be a simple fix, who knows. Definitely more diagnostics need to be done, but this thing is sick nonetheless and definitely worth staying tuned for, because who knows, maybe we'll fix this thing. Maybe we'll get to see this thing drive soon, but as you can see, this thing is absolutely mint. I love the blue interior, the Laurel Blue. This is actually my girlfriend's favorite color. She would die for a Laurel Blue car, but this thing is amazing. So yeah, we've got the Street Raccoon here, and then the EF Wagon is dual overhead cam ZC supercharged. Now we're going to show you guys something even more special. But yeah, this is probably going to be one of my favorite videos to watch back over, because everything that I'm showing here today is a one of a kind, including that Motocompacto. Alright, so the next thing we have to show you guys is this Type R. This thing is sick. Decked out with every single Mugen part you could possibly imagine. This thing is amazing. It's got the Mugen taillights. Sitting on SSRs. I'll show you guys around this thing. This is a absolutely sick vehicle. This is his track car. As you can see, this thing is decked out. Super clean. You guys know I don't usually mess with new cars, but if I were to get something new and could afford it, it would be something like this, because this is a masterpiece. Holy Type R. Wow, this thing is beautiful. I have a buddy that has a Type R. I haven't seen him in a while, but this Type R is something else. This is a beautiful car. Same place. Holy. But yeah, this thing is super clean. If you guys like these cars, be sure to subscribe down below. I want to start showing a lot newer cars, but I want to just expand onto everything that I possibly can. Show you guys things that you haven't seen before. Right now, today, I'm seeing things that I haven't seen before. So this is definitely going to be a super sick video. Ready exhaust. It's got the Mugen taillights, Mugen side skirts, Mugen front lip, and then the race red splitter up here, coupled with the HKS intercooler, JDM fog lights, all the bells and whistles. That's a common theme in this video, if you haven't noticed. Everything you could possibly imagine. Dream car right here. All of these vehicles are dream cars. So let's check out what's under the hood. I want to see that. Those Earth dreams.
It's got the HPS intercooler piping, TRL.
Reliability at its finest. So you mainly drive this thing on the track, right?
Not mainly, but I have taken it to maybe 5 HPDE events, and I did a couple years of autocross. Mostly just sits in the garage. Too much anxiety dealing with other idiot drivers.
Understandable. So I'll show you guys the interior real quick. JDM shift knob. This is the model number 492. So this is one of the earlier production Type Rs, which is obviously insanely cool to be able to see and show you guys one here in person. But yeah, this is an amazing vehicle. So So I'll just give you guys a round robin of this thing one more time. Again, pretty much stock for reliability reasons, but being that it has all of the Mugen goodies on it, I figured this would be something that you guys would be super intrigued to see. Mugen taillights, Greddy exhaust, Mugen side skirts, Mugen front lip. Like I said, I can go on and on about this thing, but we got one more car to show you guys here, part of this collection.
2019 has a volume knob. Otherwise, in 2020 is when they did the updated varnish and steer. Panels, steering wheel, and started doing a wire tower. You can go to Mitsui Co. Limited, I think. I don't know the exact website, but that's an actual dealer with inventory that lists on B Forward. So I bought my van from Cars from Japan from Mitsui, and had I known then what I know now, I could have just gone right to the Mitsui website and bought it from them and saved.
So I know the lighting is not as good as being outside, but this thing is what I was the most excited to show you guys. This is a 88 CRX HF. This is originally a USDM car, but it has been fully converted to a right-hand drive EF8 with the glass top. And perfect, we got some light in here. But yeah, this thing is super sick. It's got the Wings West Mugen kit on it. Like I said, fully converted, right-hand drive. All of the JDM bells and whistles that you could possibly imagine. Hopefully we can keep seeing this thing get put together. But yeah, this is a long time project. Many years in the making. Like I said, glass top. Originally a USDM car, but fully converted. So this is a super sick build. And it's got a B16 in it, B16A.
Yeah, it was better to have a car in the garage than money in the bank.
Yeah, got that VTEC. This thing is like a spec'd out Conjo car, for lack of better terms, but literally everything you could possibly imagine. And yeah, I am lost for words trying to tell you guys about this thing, because I just want to show you it because of how sick it is. But yeah, I hope you guys appreciate this as much as I do. The rear seat, JDM.
Totally different story now. So the door panels and the seats are actually Euro. Like before I got this thing, I was real big into EDM, or specifically the Netherlands. Their left-hand drive there. So I had a lot of parts collected for my previous 91 SI. They had the mini-me swap, and I started gathering all the EDM parts like the ZC hood and the
Super rare wheels. If you guys know or have any in-depth information on anything, definitely be sure to share it in the comments. I'm always open to learning more. Yeah, this is dope.
This thing came with the Mugen R&R Tenzo R 17-inch knockoff. If I actually got an EF8 imported, and the cheapest I've seen is like 15 grand. There's one right now, super sick.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so just a closer look at this interior. Mint e-brake handle.
Hero shift knob extender with the RSX Type R shift knob.
This thing is so sick.
Hardy steering wheel. It's not a knockoff.
This is honestly such an amazing build.
Floor mats, the checkered floor mats.
Yeah, the floor mats are dope. Oh, I didn't even notice these seats have a little bit of red in them. Is this a EDM seat or?
Yeah, it's from the equivalent to the SI. Not the top of the line.
This thing is sick.
We have the dual cam CC that I got in the Wagon.
Yeah, so this thing is it's got a little bit of everything from everywhere, from what I'm understanding. Basically, he's got some JDM parts, some EDM parts, some USDM parts.
OEM plus.
OEM plus, yeah, exactly. OEM plus from all facets of the world. And then a B16 with the cherry on top. So you can't really ask for much more in your CRX. This is like everything that you could ever want.
If you're a purist.
If you're a purist, yeah. Unless you want to put a V8 in it, obviously. K-swap, yeah, K-swap V8. Even a carbon hood, which is like carbon Kevlar hood.
With the paint match clear coat.
Paint match clear coat, yep, exactly. What is this paint code?
I think it's called Cactus Green off of Jeep Patriot.
Not bad. So it's I like this. It reminds me of the, I think it's a GTR paint code, like Silica Breath or something like that.
Millennium Jade Green, I think.
Yeah, something like that. But I really like this color. This is something that I would definitely, like a color that I would consider.
Yeah, I mean,
for the
it's
Prelude.
got the whole firewall swaps. Like if you know, pan in on that firewall, you would never know that somebody cut that out and welded it in.
Yeah, so this thing was a USDM car, guys. It started off left-hand drive, and everything was converted to make it right-hand drive.
It's still got the left-hand drive windshield wiper cowl.
Oh, yep, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not sure that's worth $500 to convert all that.
Nah, you don't need windshield wipers. It's a race car.
I drove it home in winter and I had to stop at a gas station and steal their windshield squeegee. And I was driving down the highway hanging out the window,
yeah,
scraping my window.
Yeah, so this thing is a one-of-a-kind vehicle here. Much like the Wagon and the Type R and the Motocompacto that we saw here. And even the Street Raccoon. This collection here is something you guys will not see anywhere else. And I am honored to be able to bring it to you guys here today. So I hope you are enjoying the video as much as I am making it, because I feel like a kid in a candy store right now, and it's truly an honor to be able to check this stuff out. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it. This is probably my favorite video that I have ever made so far, and that collection was absolutely astonishing. That CRX was probably my favorite car that I've ever seen in my entire life. That Type R was something else with all of those Mugen parts. That freaking Wagon was a ZC supercharged, 4-wheel drive. Like, the parts on that thing are worth more than my entire collection. But this was a super fun video to make, and I know I just dropped a video yesterday, but I'm way too excited to hold off on this video, so I am going to be dropping it now. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and tell me what you guys want to see in the future. I'm open to pretty much anything. I'm open to showing you guys everything that I possibly can, and I just want to share all the experiences I have with you guys, and I really appreciate all the support on the recent videos. I know you probably already saw the clip somewhere scattered in the video about my course, but if you are interested in learning how to source and sell car parts, check out the link down in my description where I teach you guys how to do that. But yeah, it has been your boy Nick. I'm out. Peace. One more thing, if you guys ever need parts, CayushParts.com, all your Honda parts you could possibly ask for. I will soon be tapping into the JDM markets and providing for you guys some pretty exclusive parts that you will not be able to find anywhere else. So if you need anything, CayushParts.com, you know what I have, you know where to find me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night.